Life is not always a party in places where people who live in those spots ordinarily want to see their streets crowded, want to see their lives upended because strangers come out of town every year to cause chaos, to make noise. Despite the fact that some are respectful, it's the ones who aren't that's going to cause everyone the most. As a person who's seeing this in the United States, despite the fact that I'm not in Spain, I can remember looking at pictures of Ibiza when I was younger and pictures of Palma de Mallorca and thinking, look how beautiful these places are. But also feeling blessed that during their high seasons, I would never be caught there. Not because those places are not beautiful, because they are. Not because the locals are rude. I don't know that for a fact. I've never stepped foot in Spain. But because I know how it feels to have peace and quiet in your town, and then something comes around for a few days and upends all of that, and all you want is peace. I like this movement going on right now. I love that the people in Ibiza have had enough. I'm going to segue for a second and use an example of something here. I live in Washington State on what's called the Kitsap Peninsula outside of Seattle. So you either have to take a ferry or drive around through Tacoma to get to Seattle, through the Tacoma Narrows Bridge, because again, we're on a peninsula. I think one of the largest ones in the state of Washington. Where in Kitsap, there is a small little unincorporated place called Silverdale, and I live like 10, 15 minutes from it, give or take, depend on the traffic. They have a little mini festival Friday through Sunday called Whaling Days, where they shut down all the streets and where they have a parade and have booths and all these things. Based on the photos, based on things that's happened there in the past, I've lived here since 2005. I've never had a desire to go to Whaling Days and can probably say that I probably won't ever go. Because the chaos of those crowds is annoying. I may have gotten caught up in Whaling Days once by accident a year ago because I wasn't paying too much attention and it crept up on me, and it was in the city, and I see people, oh, we're getting ready for the parade. I'm like, ugh, I done got caught in the middle of Whaling Days. Well, this going on in Ibiza sort of like that. And to a degree, I hope it spreads to Palma de Mallorca. Look, this isn't a knock to people that like to travel. I get it. The world is your oyster. And for those of you who are respectful travelers, you should know by now that what I'm saying does not apply to you. But it's a good thing that Westerners are calling crap on other Westerners who visit their country. Because of some certain aspects of the mindset, people get it in their head that they can travel to other countries and be rude and be disrespectful. Failing to understand that some of these people could care less about your money and more about peace and quiet and peace of mind. I'm sure there are small businesses in Ibiza who could use that money. But is money really the cure-all to be-all? It's not. Ignore the noise in the background. I didn't get time to stave it off. It's getting to the point where people in the West hate visitors from other Western countries. And I think COVID-19 or the pandemic brought a sense of rethinking and retooling life and figuring out that there's more important things in life than money. If you're from the West, like myself, from the United States or whatever, and you're traveling to a country, even to another Western nation, and this is anybody that lives in what we classify as the West, Please be mindful that due to what's going on in the world right now, no one wants to deal with any stress, any strife, any anguish, and any drama. Be a respectable person. Have some manners about yourself. Or just stay at home.